Wait, what? Erin Krakow just dropped a bombshell that left fans reeling. And now, rumors are swirling that Ben Rosenbaum McGill might be divorcing her over some shocking intimate details. You won't believe what's going down between these two. Stay tuned for all the juicy details. The world of When Calls the Heart has always been a place of drama, passion, and heartfelt moments that keep fans on the edge of their seats. But in a recent revelation, two of the show's biggest stars, Erin Krakow and Kevin McGill, made a significant change to a pivotal scene in WCTH Season 12, Episode 7, Dance the Night Away. Fans have long been curious about the behind-the-scenes decisions that shaped the show, and this new detail provides a fascinating glimpse into how the actors and creators shape the characters they love. The episode, titled Dance the Night Away, featured a surprising undercover mission in which Elizabeth and Nathan pretend to be a married couple, Danny and Diane DeMarco, to gather intel on the mysterious Double Eagle coin. Amid this thrilling plot, there was a tender moment, a song and dance. However, fans of the show were in for a treat when they learned that the scene wasn't originally planned as they saw it. In a recent interview with the Edify show, Kevin McGill revealed that the song the two characters were initially supposed to sing was For Me and My Gal. A lively, upbeat tune, this classic was in line with the show's 1920s setting but didn't quite feel right for the emotional arc of the characters. Both McGill and Krakow agreed that the song didn't align with Nathan and Elizabeth's relationship, particularly the tension and emotional depth that had been built up over previous episodes. Kevin McGill explained that he and Erin Krakow sat down to discuss the scene. Both actors felt that For Me and My Gal was too fast and didn't reflect the underlying feelings between their characters at that particular moment in the storyline. They believed that Nathan and Elizabeth's relationship was built on complex emotions, including unspoken love and the tension of their unacknowledged attraction, which made the original song a poor fit. Erin and I kind of talked about it, McGill shared in the interview. We felt that the song was too fast, and we wanted something slower, something that felt more in line with Nathan and Elizabeth's story. After some back-and-forth discussion, McGill and Krakow pushed for a change. They suggested a slower, more intimate song that would better reflect the emotional conflict and chemistry between their characters. Their choice was You Made Me Love You. This 1920s classic, made famous by Judy Garland, was about love that sneaks up on you despite fighting against it. It was a much more fitting choice for the pair, given their complex relationship and the emotional journey they had been on. What made You Made Me Love You a perfect fit for the scene was its lyrical content. The song's theme of fighting one's feelings for someone, only to realize that love was inevitable, mirrored Nathan and Elizabeth's storyline perfectly. Nathan had struggled with his feelings for Elizabeth, and while they hadn't explicitly confessed their love for each other, their connection had become undeniable. Similarly, Elizabeth had a complicated relationship with her feelings for Nathan, especially after the tragic loss of her husband, Jack. We felt it was more appropriate for where Nathan and Elizabeth were in their relationship at that moment, McGill continued. It's about fighting those initial feelings, but it's already in the stars. You can't escape it. This change allowed the actors to bring a deeper layer of emotion to the performance, and it shows just how committed they are to portraying their characters authentically. It's clear that McGill and Krakow take their roles seriously, going the extra mile to ensure their chemistry and the emotional beats of the scene are as real as possible. Their willingness to push for this change proves just how dedicated they are to the integrity of their characters' journeys. While the change to the song was certainly significant, it wasn't the only aspect of this episode that had fans talking. Dance the Night Away wasn't just another romantic moment for Nathan and Elizabeth. It was a full-on spectacle that transported viewers into a glamorous 1920s Union City setting. From the extravagant costumes to the meticulously crafted hair and makeup, the production team pulled out all the stops to create an authentic and immersive experience. There were even posters adorning the set, showcasing the era's cultural aesthetic. The effort put into this episode was clear, and it was especially evident in the scene where Nathan and Elizabeth performed their song and dance number. Kevin McGill shared his excitement about filming the scene, noting, "This song and dance moment in the middle of the show was so much fun to shoot because we've never done it before. It was a lot of fun." For both actors, the scene marked a rare opportunity to showcase their talents in a way that hadn't been done on When Calls the Heart before. Despite the long hours and attention to detail, McGill enjoyed every minute of it. The energy on set was high, and the cast and crew were all invested in creating something special. It's always a challenge to film something as intricate as a musical number, but the end result was undoubtedly a highlight for fans. While Dance the Night Away may have been a moment of lighthearted fun, the next episode, The Show Must Go On, hints at darker times ahead for Hope Valley. Preview for the upcoming episode teases a possible pandemic, which threatens the safety and well-being of the town. Tone shifts from playful and romantic to the gritty reality of dealing with a crisis. For Nathan and Elizabeth, this new development will undoubtedly add more strain to their already complicated relationship. In the midst of dealing with the potential outbreak, their unspoken feelings for each other will likely intensify, leading to even more dramatic moments. Fans are eager to see how these changes will impact the dynamics of the show and whether Elizabeth and Nathan will finally address their feelings for one another. Erin Krakow and Kevin McGarry's decision to change the song in Dance the Night Away wasn't just a creative choice, it was a statement of their commitment to their characters and the fans who love them. The Hardys have always had a deep connection to the characters of When Calls the Heart, and this decision to take ownership of their scenes only strengthens that bond. Fans were quick to praise both actors for their dedication and passion in making sure the scene felt authentic to the characters' journey. On social media, Hardys expressed their excitement and appreciation for the new version of the song. You Made Me Love You has since become a fan favorite, not only because of its emotional connection to Nathan and Elizabeth's relationship, but also because of the effort that went into ensuring it was the perfect fit for the moment. For McGill and Krakow, the change was an opportunity to enhance the storytelling, and the results speak for themselves. It shows that even small decisions can make a significant impact on how a scene is received by the audience, and it further underscores the chemistry and respect the two actors have for each other. This moment behind the scenes of When Calls the Heart shows the passion, creativity, and commitment that Erin Krakow and Kevin McGill bring to their roles. Their willingness to change the script for the benefit of their characters only adds another layer of depth to their portrayal of Elizabeth and Nathan. As WCTH continues to evolve, it's clear that these two actors will continue to push for authentic and meaningful moments in their storyline. Whether it's a song choice or a major plot development, their impact on the show cannot be overstated. Fans can only wait to see how Nathan and Elizabeth's journey will unfold, but one thing is certain: the road ahead will be filled with both joy and heartbreak. When Calls the Heart has become a beloved drama series on the Hallmark Channel since it premiered on January 11, 2014. The series is a captivating exploration of Elizabeth Thatcher's journey as a young teacher who leaves her privileged upbringing behind to teach in the small, humble coal mining town of Hope Valley. Set in the early 20th century, When Calls the Heart provides viewers with a window into the challenges Elizabeth faces as she navigates life in a tight-knit, working-class community, far removed from her high society life in the city. Over the years, the show has consistently resonated with its audience, offering a mixture of heartwarming stories about love, loss, personal growth, and the strength of community. Developed by Michael Landon Jr. and Brian Bird, the series is based on Jeanette Auke's book When Calls the Heart, the first in the Canadian West series. The show has enjoyed numerous seasons, each diving deeper into Elizabeth's emotional struggles, her evolving relationships, and her ever-strengthening bond with the people of Hope Valley. Hallmark Channel has built a loyal following known as the Hardys, who eagerly anticipate every new episode, which airs on Sundays. One of the most compelling aspects of the series is Elizabeth's romantic journey, which has been filled with emotional highs and lows. Elizabeth's love life has been a central theme throughout the show, and it's where much of the drama unfolds, especially when it comes to her relationships with the two men who have shaped her journey, Nathan Grant and Lucas Bouchard. When we first meet Elizabeth, she's a young, idealistic woman, devoted to her work and life in the classroom. However, life in Hope Valley quickly forces her to face hardships that shake her to her core. After marrying Jack Thornton, a Mountie who she deeply loved, Elizabeth's world is rocked by his tragic and untimely death, leaving her widowed and brokenhearted. This loss marks the first chapter in her journey of self-discovery and emotional healing. After a long period of mourning, Elizabeth eventually opens her heart to another possibility for love. Enter Lucas Bouchard, a charming and sophisticated businessman who offers Elizabeth a connection that is both emotional and intellectual. Over time, their relationship deepens and they become engaged in season 10. However, just when it seems like Elizabeth may have finally found happiness, the arrival of another key character changes everything. Nathan Grant, another Mountie in Hope Valley, begins to develop a close relationship with Elizabeth, drawing her into a complicated love triangle. As she spends more time with Nathan, Elizabeth finds herself torn between her feelings for him and her commitment to Lucas. While Lucas is more polished and experienced in navigating high society, Nathan represents the kind of rugged, genuine man who has captured Elizabeth's attention from the moment they met. It's a choice between two men who are both deeply invested in her, each representing a different path in her life. Over the seasons, Nathan's deep sense of honor and his quiet, steadfast nature draw Elizabeth closer to him. Their connection grows, but Elizabeth remains conflicted. Tension escalates in season 10 when she and Lucas call off their engagement, realizing that their love for one another was not meant to be. It's in this moment of heartbreak and self-reflection that Elizabeth finally comes to the realization that her heart belongs to Nathan. After years of battling with her emotions and trying to reconcile her feelings, Elizabeth acknowledges that Nathan is her true love. As Elizabeth and Nathan's relationship continues to evolve, their bond becomes even stronger. The emotional hurdles they face together, along with the growth of their characters, cement their relationship as one of the show's most beloved storylines. By the end of season 11, Elizabeth and Nathan are not only in love but are also ready to commit to a future together, leading to their wedding. For fans of When Calls the Heart, this moment feels like the culmination of years of emotional investment in Elizabeth's romantic journey. The tension between Nathan and Lucas was palpable, and for many, Elizabeth and Nathan's love story is a satisfying and well-earned conclusion to her turbulent romantic history. As one of the most beloved couples in the series, Nathan and Elizabeth's marriage represents hope, healing, and the reward of finding true love after loss. For many of the show's loyal fans, Nathan has become the true endgame for Elizabeth. Hearties have watched as Nathan and Elizabeth's relationship blossomed, especially following the dramatic breakup with Lucas. Viewers have invested years in following Elizabeth's emotional journey, and many feel that Nathan is the one who has always been meant for her. From the moment Elizabeth and Nathan met, their connection was undeniable, and over the seasons, the writers have carefully crafted a relationship that feels grounded in trust, respect, and a shared understanding of the challenges of life in Hope Valley. What makes Nathan and Elizabeth's relationship so appealing is the way they balance each other out. Nathan's quiet strength and steadfast loyalty complement Elizabeth's compassionate and thoughtful nature. Together, they form a partnership that feels both natural and inspiring. The fact that they are now married represents a long-awaited culmination of everything they have been through, not just as individuals but as a couple. As When Calls the Heart continues to air, fans are eager to see how Nathan and Elizabeth's relationship will evolve in the future. With the arrival of new challenges and opportunities for growth, it's clear that their love story is far from over. As with all great relationships, the road ahead will likely include bumps and obstacles, but it's evident that Nathan and Elizabeth are ready to face whatever comes their way, side by side. The changing bonds among the show's characters will continue to provide plenty of emotional moments for fans. And with Nathan and Elizabeth's enduring love at the center, When Calls the Heart is sure to keep capturing the hearts of viewers for seasons to come.